And there's a warm welcome back to Warwick Kart Club. And it's time for the tag lights. And the one tag heavy who goes past me now. We'll just let them do their exciting lap and then we'll make some proper introductions because they're just pulling it up now. And heading through Cossa nice and steadily. Dylan Rudd is leading the way. Nick Lane from Warwick follows him round. On the second row, Matt Stenner and Ronald Harders. And it will be your man in the heavy class, Andrew Morgan, who will come round to follow them down into a start line. So, we're about to go green light racing. It is tag, light and heavy. The pre-final Warwick Kart Club SQ Series round number 3. What can Nat Lane do this time about the Praga driver of Dylan Rudd as we get a green light start? We're away and Lane steams through and gets the whole shot. Puts the Praga driver of Rudd back to second. Stenner right behind them. And Ronnie Harders yesterday had trouble getting the kart started. Today he's away. And down they go into Broderick's for the first flying lap. Through they go, through Better Bends. They will now come back towards me. And Lane holding on to the lead at the moment. What will your man Dylan Rudd do this time as they steam into Chaos Corner for the first flyer? And it looks like Lane's got the pace this morning. He's really ragging that kart. The number 51 JC looks like it's going well, but look at Rudd! Rudd blast by all the way down the straight. He got the drive off of Pub and he just steamed through. Lane seemed to have absolutely no answer to the pace of that Praga. It just went past him like he was standing still. Now they come then through Better Bends. Now they'll head back towards us. New leader, Dylan Rudd in the 99. He is flying. Round he comes back towards me through Chaos Corner. Rudd goes through. Lane goes through. Then Stenner. Then it's Ronnie Harders. Right behind Ronnie Harders, the big fella, Andy Morgan. He's going to give him a race. Remember, Andy Morgan's in the heavy class and he is right with Harders. He is giving him a good touch-up. Down they go through Electro. The leaders have gone through pit corner, but Harders has got Morgan right on his tail now through Cossa Corner. No curb this time. Remember, he touched that curb yesterday, Ronnie Harders, and it threw the kart about a foot to the right. You do not want to touch that curb coming out of Cossa. It's a big one. Round we come then through with Rudd, Lane, Stenner, Harders, Morgan into Chaos Corner. Down they go through Pub. Harders trying to get away from Morgan. Morgan trying to struggle to keep up with him now. As Harders has got into grips with the kart. He's doing 45 ones now, Ronnie Harders. He's put the pedal to the metal. He's trying to get back with Stenner. Stenner's got no answer to the pace of the front two. And Rudd, well, he must be close to record lap time. He is doing 43 5.23s. He is absolutely smoking it. He's on the charges, Rudd. Through they all steam. They all go through Chaos Corner. Back then down towards Pub and already through Pub and onto Sinking Straight. It is Dylan Rudd. He will not care a jot of how far he is away. He will just want to win through Pit Corner. Round he comes through Cossa. Down that short back straight. In towards Broderick's he goes. Now he'll go out of sight into Better Bends. As they all steam through Broderick's. Already emerging into Better Bends is the leader, the flyer, Dylan Rudd, absolutely smoking it. Through goes Lane, through goes Stenner, Harders, Morgan, all gone through Chaos Corner now, and already onto Sinking Straight with 9 laps to go, and it just looks like nobody is going to catch that Praga today. They were looking at the data yesterday and seeing where roll time was coming, speed into corners. I'm thinking they've made some changes and they are absolutely nailing the laps every time. He is pinpoint accuracy with the brakes and accelerator is Dylan Rudd, and he has got this thing absolutely on rails. There is no stopping the 99. He looks like he is not going to be caught. Lane goes through. Senna goes through. Harders goes through. Morgan in pursuit. And down they go, down sinking straight. Lane now uses a bit of curb and electro into pit corner. 43.478 now to Dylan Rudd, getting quicker. 43.435, quickest time for Nick Lane, but he's just not able to sustain it. Down they come then through New Pub. Still Dylan Rudd absolutely smoking the wheels off that 99 kart. Nick Lane, no answer just yet. Stenner, whatever change he's made just haven't worked just yet. And Morgan, again, he's up against the lights, so he's justifiably off the back. But I'll tell you what, he is not being dropped by Morgan by Harders anymore. That gap is staying the same. And into pit corner they all go. They've all gone through pit corner now. It's become a procession. They've all sorted it out, barring a miracle. This is exactly how this race looks like it's going to finish. First of all, back towards me comes Rudd. Oh no, Nick Lane! He's gone off! Lane's gone off! He has lost it! He's parked in the gravel! Disaster for Lane! He is getting out of the kart! Oh no, he's hit the fence! Lane, he's pulling it out, but that is a disaster. Nick Lane, from second place, is walking away from the kart. Unfortunately, that is a parked up number 51 JC kart. So unfortunately, we've got no more laps from Nick Lane. He has had to pull off. He lost it coming through New Pub. Dylan Rudd might well slow down now. He knows how far he is in front. He might want to save those tyres for the final. Stenner is still ragging it. Harder's doing the same because he's got Morgan right on his tail. As Stenner goes down sinking straight, still 4 laps to go in the pre-final. We've got 1 out, we've got 3 of the lights left. Stenner's the second one, Harders will get third as they all go through pit corner. And it was the commentator's curse. As soon as I said, barring a miracle, this is exactly how they're going to finish, and then we get the big drama. Not what Nick Lane would have wanted, I can guarantee you of that. So it is still 3 laps to go, and still Dylan Rudd. Whoa, big slide there from Morgan, but he's still on it. And it is still Rudd, Stenner, Harders, Lane is out, and Andrew Morgan following them as they go down sinking straight. Harders and Morgan into electro. Rudd, 44.471. He's not actually slowing down, you know. He's going to win the race by a mile, but he is definitely not slowing down. He is still absolutely smoking that 99 Praga. He is not going to let up. Stenner still pushing hard if he can. Still giving it all he can. He's got the wheel lifting. He's still ragging it. So it's Harders. He won't stop right to the very end. The last lap board is going to come out this time round as they've all gone through pub corner. Meanwhile, on the other side of the track, Dylan Rudd, he's already into Broderick's. He has absolutely nailed this race. Into Better Benz he goes as Stenner just goes into Broderick's. So back towards me now comes the flying number 99, the Praga of Dylan Rudd. Into chaos he goes. Now he heads down to pub corner. through pub, and now it is last lap time for the man Dylan Rudd. He's gonna get a victory in this one. I don't think the commentator's curse can work twice in a row. I'm fancying this is a Praga win, a Dylan Rudd win, a dominant win, an absolutely smoked the opposition win. And whilst his main contender stands with his foot on the wheel of the kart to watch him go through New Pub right now, that is poor old Nick Lane watching as Dylan Rudd comes through chaos for the last time and heads down to pit corner, pub corner, and this is checkered flag awaiting, and winner in Heat 3, it is Dylan Rudd. Second, it will be Matthew Stenner. Third, it will be Ronnie Harders. And the first in the heavies, Andy Morgan. So poor old Nick Lane's got to retrieve the kart now on the trolley. Pete's over there to come on track and grab him, and not sure why he went off. It may have been a mechanical there because he's gone off very early in the corner. Not quite sure why. So well done to Dylan. Give the thumbs up. Be very pleased with that. Well done to Ronnie. Keep going. Ron gives a thumbs up. Finally, Andy Morgan.